What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today it is a what sold video on eBay. That's right, it's a what sold video on eBay where we go over all my eBay orders and we talk about exactly what got sold. Let's go ahead and get into all these orders right now. I had a long trip last night. I drove 10 plus hours. Now I'm up having to pack all these eBay orders. I'm telling you, every time I go out of town, guys, I sell way more orders than I would have if I would have stayed in town. And I pack all my orders on Friday, so when I got back today, I wouldn't have a lot of orders to pack, and today is Monday morning. So I have a lot of orders to pack, and one of them I can't even find. I think I know what I did with it, but I'm kind of disappointed. I gave it away, and I thought I took it out of my eBay store, but I didn't. But it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and get into all these orders and talk about exactly what got sold, because we have a few items today. Let's go. Yeah, so the first item that sold is going to be this mattress. This mattress I got from one of my pallets. Basically, so we have $2 and some change into this item. Somebody sent me an offer of 16 bucks, I believe, and I declined it. I think I'm trying to get like $22.22 for it, so I went ahead and declined it. I counter offered them 20 bucks, and then I started to turn this video on and it sold, which is kind of crazy. And it sold for $22.22. It sold for full asking price, so the person I sent the counter offer to didn't even get a chance to accept the offer because this item sold before it even got to them, or maybe it got to them and they just didn't see their message. But irregardless, another buyer swooped in, sniped it, and got this item for $22.22, the full asking price that I was asking. We got $2 into it, so after all is said and done, after the fees and everything, we should profit like around 17 to 18 and some change after the fees. Not bad at all. Next item we have is going to be this Pokemon binder. I got this item from shopgoodwill.com. It actually came in a lot of Pokemon things that I bought. I got like a Pokemon gold 24 karat Pokemon figure. I don't even know, it's not even a figurine, it's just like a coin and it's all gold. I got this, I got some Pokemon cards, and I got something else that was fairly expensive. Oh, a Pokemon plush, and I only paid probably like around $17 for that entire lot, and I didn't even know this was worth money or the plush that was worth money. I was really bidding on the Pokemon cards that I put in my whatnot auction, and majority of that stuff already sold. So this sold for $32, and the buyer paid $8.05 to get it shipped. Again, if I break down all the items that I paid, I probably had like $3 into this item, maybe a little bit less, but we're just gonna say $3 into this item. So when it's all said and done, this item basically paid for that entire lot by itself. But again, like I said, we sold some items on whatnot, so we are definitely already in the profit. So not bad at all. $32 sale, should profit at least $26 and some change off this item. And yeah, not bad. Pokemon does pretty good. Next thing that sold is going to be the Sound Blaster PC 512. I'm not sure if I got the right price for this item, but I know I got this out of a lot of items from shopgoodwill.com. Another item sold right after this, and we'll talk about it when we get to it. But I got this off of shopgoodwill.com. I believe I got like 8 or 9 items in that box, and most of them were computer pieces, parts, and components like that. I got to send 2 of them in. One of them was worth over $100 and something into Amazon, and the other ones weren't as valuable, but there's another one that's a little bit more valuable than this, and we'll get to that when we get to the item. But I said all that to say that this one item sold for $26.66, and the buyer paid $6.22 to get it shipped to him. I paid probably like $30 for that entire lot. I'm talking about shipping included. So, and we know shipping on Shop Goodwill is fairly expensive, but sometimes they have that 1 cent shipping thing. So basically we have less than $30 all in for this, and plus the other 8 or 9 items that all were good. So this one, I didn't really find the PCI 512. So I saw like the other PCIs and ones like close to it. So I went ahead and just put $30 and turned on my best offer. And then my sale is also running a store right now, so they automatically have like a 20% off coupon that I keep forgetting when I list these items that store is still running that sale. But irregardless, somebody paid the $26.66 for. So this should definitely put us close to profit when it comes to the lot of the PCI parts and stuff like that. So we're not in profit yet, but we will be in profit here in like 2 seconds. So this one, not bad, not a bad sale. But if you think I could have got more for this PCI 512, let me know in the comment section. I don't know too much about Sound Blasters. It is a little bit older, so I figured, I mean, it is what it is. $26 is good for me. Next, we're gonna have this PlayStation's Greatest Hits Disney's Kingdom Hearts. This game sold for $8.89 and the buyer paid me $4.19 to get it shipped. Not bad. We got this out of a lot of PlayStation games off of shopgoodwill.com, and we have more games right behind it that sold. I paid $27 for that entire lot of games, I believe. So this one definitely didn't put us in profit yet, but we are making our way towards that profit. Not in profit yet though. Next, we have this Interact Concept 4-wheel and pedal for some game system. I think it's Dreamcast maybe. This item I put on auction and it sold for $11.50. I started the auction off at $1, so not bad. It jumped up to $11.50. The buyer paid $25.50 to get it shipped. I think I got this item at shopgoodwill.com, but this was an item that I got to pick up locally and I didn't have that much into it. Honestly, I think I'm literally probably breaking even on this item. I might have made a little bit in the shipping, like $2 in the shipping, but I didn't make too much on this. The only reason I really put it on auction was because I'm trying to get like a lot of heavier and bulkier items out. So I went ahead and just threw this bad boy in auction. You know, I never do auctions. Never, ever, ever do auctions. So we didn't lose money on here, but I wouldn't say that we made profit because it's only like $1 and some change, maybe $2 at the most. Next item that sold us is Adatum. Pretty much like a power surge, power protector. This item sold for $15 even. I think I took a best offer on that, and the buyer also paid $9.03 to get it shipped to him. And this actually came from a viewer of the channel, GG Collectibles. She says, "Hello, Tay. How are you doing? Thank you so much for purchasing an item from my store. I don't even know how you found my store because it's not listed anywhere, but hey, thank you so much for finding my store and purchasing an item from me. I really do appreciate that." And yeah, so hopefully she got a great deal. I personally have $2 and some change into this item, so they got it for me for $15. I should profit probably around $10 after the fees and everything like that. And some of my items are promoted, so I definitely try to keep the profit into that too. So with the promoted fee, which I usually promote my items like around whatever their suggested is, I usually promote it like 3 or 4% more than that. So if they're suggesting like 2%, I'm definitely going up to like 5 to 7%. If they're suggesting a little bit higher, like around the 11% mark, then I'll just go 1% above and go 12. But anything less than 5%, I'm definitely trying to boost it up to at least 7% promoted price. But with all that being said, not bad sale. Should make at least $10 off of it, and it's out the door, and it went to a viewer, so hope they enjoy it. The next item that sold, remember that PC lot that I was telling you guys about? This was in there. This game is called Dungeon Explorer, and it is definitely in there. So when you go on eBay and you see people are trying to sell this item, you will see people trying to sell this item for around $100 and something. 150. I saw one person trying to sell one for. I saw somebody trying to sell one, or actually a few people trying to sell one for $100 even. But I always say make sure that we're checking sold comps. Just because somebody's trying to sell something for something, that doesn't mean that's what they're going to necessarily get. So when I actually check the sold comps on this item, you see everybody selling it for around $47, $50, $40. So you see like a lot of those prices, anywhere between like $40 and $50 something dollars. So me knowing that everybody else is trying to sell theirs for $100 and there's no $100 sold comps that I see recently in the last 90 days, maybe I don't know if I wasn't looking properly, but I didn't see none. So I went ahead and priced mine at $62.37. I actually believe I priced mine at $77.77 or something like that. But again, I'm running that 20% off store, so automatically they give people that 20% discount when they buy something from me. This item also came with that lot with the Sound Blaster that we just talked about earlier, and the Sound Blaster put us close to profits. It didn't put us in profits, it put us very close to profits. So we were probably like $4 or $5 short of actually being in the positive, in the green. But this definitely put us there because the buyer paid me $62.37, and then they paid that $6.44 to get it shipped. So off that entire lot, we are definitely now in profit. We are probably in the $45 profit range just off of this item by itself. And then obviously the other item selling, which is definitely good. And don't forget, I told you I got to send one item into Amazon that has a pretty good rank. And then I think, actually I sent 2 items into Amazon that has a pretty decent rank. I'm not sure if one of them came from this lot, but I definitely know I did send another item from this lot. It was like an AMD, card, or you know, them little computer chips or whatever. It was going for like $140 $40 or something like that on Amazon. After profits and stuff, I think I would profit $122. So I'm definitely going to make my profit on this lot, but now I know I am because this game put us in there. And I didn't expect that sound card to sell so quickly. That's the only reason I feel like my price may have been off. This, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to sell as quickly either, because I literally just listed these items before I went to South Carolina. So nice, fast, quick sales, man. I'm not even mad about this at all. This is actually another item that came from this lot. I know it's some kind of joystick arcade for some kind of game, but there's no marking or writing on it, so I don't know exactly which one it is. I know a lot of these things can be worth some money. I just sold one for Street Fighter that was worth like 90 bucks, I believe, maybe 100 or something dollars. Go check that What Sold video out and remind me. But I sold one very similar to this recently, but I just don't know which one this is, because they do fluctuate in prices anywhere between 20 to 130, 40 bucks. So this came from that same lot. So as soon as I discover what this is, hopefully we can get this bad boy to sell too. No, you didn't ask me, but I just wanted to show you how good that lot was, because I'm telling you, there's good ways to find items on shopgoodwill.com and be able to make that profit, but you just gotta, shipping sucks, man. So you just gotta calculate all that and figure out what you want your profit margins to be. Sometimes you're gonna run across a good deal like that, man. So I'm just telling you, there's so many ways to source, man. Going to Walmart, going to Lowe's, going to local places, going to flea markets. Just don't limit yourself. Online is a way to find items, not even just shopgoodwill.com. I get a lot of my items from eBay too. I now source on eBay to find items to put back on eBay. And I'm telling you, you see me find items all kinds of different ways. And now I'm getting off track because this is a What Sold video. I'm just supposed to be talking about what sold. I'm starting to ramble. Y'all know I like to ramble. The next item sold is going to be this Heyday board game. I've had this game for around 7 months or so. The buyer paid me $9.11 to get it shipped. I believe I was trying to get like $15, maybe even $20 for this game. Probably about a month ago, probably less than that, I dropped my price drastically. And then I saw somebody watching this bad boy when I was gone, and I sent them an offer of $9.11, and they accepted that offer. So this is going out the door for the $9.11. I only have $1 into it. Saw it at I want to say Goodwill or something, and I only paid $1 for it. So not gonna make that much in profits, but you guys, you already know on this channel, $3, $4, and $5 profits are welcomed on this channel, because we can take that $3, $4, $5 and go find something else and then turn that into a little bit more money. So, and I should profit probably around $5 when it's all said and done. Next item that sold, remember that game lot that I said I got from shopgoodwill.com? Well, these two games came in it too. Dance Extreme, and then Dance Extreme number 2. I forgot the word revolution in both of them, but Dance Extreme Revolution or Dance Evolution Extreme, these games both sold. I got them in, like I said, the lot of PlayStation games that I got on shopgoodwill.com. Again, we paid like around $27 or so for those games. And somebody paid me $14.30 for both of these games. Obviously, when I got these games, I lotted them up. This is the same game. So anytime I have the same game back to back, I will definitely lot them up. So are we in profit yet? This lot of games sold for $14, and I believe the other game sold for $9. That's only like around 20 bucks. We're definitely not in profit yet. We still have like $7 more to go. So just keep that in mind when it comes to these games. The next item that sold is going to be this PlayStation wallet. I thought it was pretty cool, and this was at shopgoodwill.com. It was an item that I got to pick up locally. I paid $5 for this thing. $5, not bad at all. Only reason I paid $5 for it was I just wanted to see the value of it, because at the time I didn't have the actual wallet and I couldn't get a good picture of it to find it, Google search and everything like that. And then I just assumed that if I had to, the worst, I could sell this on Whatnot and just maybe make $3 or $4 back if I had to. But once I checked comps when it came to me at the house, I realized this particular wallet itself is only selling for around $8, $7, $8. So I listed mine for $10, turned on best offer, and tried to see what happened. Somebody sent me an offer of $9.76, or maybe I sent them an offer of $9.76. I'm not even sure. I believe they might have sent me an offer of $7, and I countered at $9.76, to be honest, and they accepted. And then they also paid the $4.15 to get it shipped. Considering eBay fees, you know, is roughly 13% promotion fees and all that. We didn't promote this item like that, so keep that in mind too. After everything's said and done, don't forget I paid $5 for this, and it only sold for $9. But I'm still going to profit like around $3, because 13% fees and all that is not that expensive when you sell an item less than $10, if you really think about it and break it all down. And it was a quick turnaround. So it was a quick little $3 profit turnaround. And I really did this for research purposes. I wanted to have this wallet in my hand to touch it, to see if maybe I wanted to keep it, the quality of the wallet. And I really just wanted to take a deep dive in it and see what kind of PlayStation wallet it was. And it worked. And it all sold in less than like 2 days. I listed this item and it sold probably the day after or the next day. It sold within like 36 hours. And you guys don't care about all that. But anyways, we're going to take that $3 profit and be happy. Next item that sold is going to be this Tekken Tag Tournament. This game sold for $12.44 and the buyer paid $4.15 to get it shipped. This game officially put us in profit because we got this game in the lot of other games that we got. And remember, we paid $27 for, and then we were close to $20 in sales, but not the $27 that we needed back. But this will definitely put us probably at that $32 total for all the games, which means after fees and everything, we'll probably be breaking even, or we might just be in profit. So either or, we are definitely in profit or definitely breaking even. We're not in the negative anymore because 3 of the games sold. And then obviously we have more games that can sell to put us in the profit, because we had like, I want to say like 8 or 9 games out of that lot. So we're definitely even or probably less than $3 in profit off those video games so far. So not bad at all, especially how quickly they sold. Them bad boys sold in like 30 something hours too. Next item that sold is going to be this Insignia remote control. This item sold before, but the buyer never paid, and I was not going to relist it. But the other day, I went ahead and just relisted the item, and I'm glad I did because it sold for $6.67, and the buyer paid $4.13 to get it shipped to them. Just a little bit more change we can put in our pockets. Who knows? We might need to buy some labels or buy some gas or something, and that extra little $2-3 in profit will help. Next item that sold is going to be this British tank, but this British tank is still brand new. It sold for $29.54 and the buyer paid $8.05 to get it shipped. Got this item from shopgoodwill.com, and this also came in a lot of games and other items. Right now, off the top of my head, I can't lie, I can't remember what I paid for this bad boy. Can't remember at all. But I want to say that I'm only in like $8 to $10 profit off of this item. I kind of want to look it up, but I'm not going to, not going to lie. Just know that we should be definitely in some kind of profit on this item, and it sold. Yeah, not bad. And the next item to sell is going to be this PaRappa the Rapper game. This item we got from shopgoodwill.com. We got this in a lot of games, and not the lot of games that we just got with the PlayStation 2 games, but this is in an old lot of PlayStation games, and we're definitely already in the profit off those games right there because we had a lot of high dollar games to sell. And with this PaRappa the Rapper game, it sold for $87 even. I tried to get 100. That was my bid, but I have my best offers turned on. Somebody sent me an offer of, I want to say like 80. I think I counted them at 88, and then they countered me at 87 or something like that. Or I don't know. Maybe I counted them at 90. And then they countered me at 87. I'm not sure how that went, because normally I would counter somebody at 88, but for some reason I think I counted them at 90, and then they countered me at 87. So I went ahead and accepted the offer. I only have like maybe $4 into this game or something like that when you break it down on how I got this into that lot. So I was going to take anything kind of over like $70. That was my goal. Even though my starting bid was at 100, I would have accepted anything over 70. But like I said, this game sold for $87 and the buyer paid $4.88 to get it shipped. PaRappa the Rapper, man, this game came in the clutch. Y'all remember this game? This game used to be the SHI Shiznit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, I lost my mind. That's it for this video, guys. This is a long video. I've been recording this video for like 30 minutes. Yeah, I have. So that being said, it's time for me to go because I have to pack up all these orders, and then I have to do all my listing for my Whatnot auction that I have every Tuesday at 5 p.m. If you guys want to just happen to come by the Whatnot auctions. Check the link out in the description box. If you've never been on Whatnot before, you get a free $15, yada, yada, yada. Who wants free $15 to spend on Whatnot however they choose? I mean, just by clicking a link in the description box. That's crazy. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out.